Don't want to fix it alone? Call RVFix to get virtual assistance from a certified technician today.
How you doing? This is Tony with RVFix. Today we're going to talk about tank monitors that aren't reading right. A lot of the time you'll go out and you'll check your RV and maybe you'll hit the black tank monitor and it'll show empty, but as soon as you flush the toilet one time, all of a sudden it shows full. What's probably going on there is obviously your tank isn't full, but maybe there's just some residue hanging on the probe screws inside that tank. And as soon as there's just a little bit of water in there, it just wicks right up and it just completes that connection between those tank screws. So what we're going to do today is go over the process of flushing your tank, maybe adding a little enzyme into it, and we can really clean that tank out and make sure those tank monitors will read properly. So we've flushed the toilet one time in this unit and it's showing full. I think we're going to need to flush those tanks. Here's what we're going to do. On most modern RVs, they're going to have a black tank flush. Looks just like your city water inlet, so we got to make sure we're grabbing the right one. This right here is your city water connection. Got a sticker right here, and then usually up higher, sometimes it can be right next to it, but this right here is our black tank flush, and you're going to want to look for a sticker that indicates that that's your black tank flush. What we're going to do is we're going to pour a bottle of enzyme into that black water tank, then we're going to go ahead and hook a hose up to this and fill that up. While we're doing that, we're going to want to go inside and watch down the toilet and just watch that level come up because we don't want to overfill that black water tank. So let's get going. This right here is a bottle of Liquid Alive. It's an enzyme. What it's going to do is it's going to go in, and if there's any residue in that tank, it's going to just start chewing on that and eating it up and liquefying it. And it's actually got a really nice odor, so it's actually going to freshen up the smell of that tank, so if you're having any odor issues. So we're going to go ahead and dump this in there. See the link below on where to find this. And we'll dump that whole bottle in there. We're going to fill that tank up. And honestly, the longer you can let it sit, the better. I like to go a day, maybe even 2 days, or if it's a really bad situation, maybe even a week. But let it go as long as you can, and then we'll go ahead and dump those tanks, and it'll clean right out, smell good, and your tank probes will start reading correctly. So we're going to take our bottle of Liquid Alive, dump it down the toilet, hook up our hose to the black tank flush, and fill that tank up. All right, let's hook the hose up, flood that tank. All right, once we got that all hooked up nice and snug, we're going to turn the water on. Then we need to actually go in and stand there at the toilet. It's going to take a few minutes. We got to step on that foot pedal and look down the toilet because we do not want to overfill that tank. Okay, we're going to stand here, hold that valve open, and we should be able to see water coming in the bottom of the tank there. That's a good thing. And we're just going to hang out here for a few minutes and let that tank go ahead and fill up. I like to bring it up just to about where I can see the bottom of that pipe going in, dropping into the tank. There you go. You can see that tank kind of filling up and the soap suds kind of building up in there. All right, our level's getting up pretty high in there, so I'm going to go ahead and go turn the water off. Then we're going to want to just go ahead, like I said earlier, just let this sit as long as you can. And then whenever that time period passes, I'd like to go at least a day or two if you can. Then we're going to go ahead and pull up to a dump station, hook it up and dump it out, and our tank should start reading properly after that. Alrighty, so here we are at the dump station. We're going to go ahead and hook up the sewer hose, dump that black tank, and then check the monitor and see how we did. Got that hooked up. It's all nice and snug. We're in the dump station. The lid's holding the outlet down. Then we're going to come over here and pull the dump handle and let that run out. Okay, once we're pretty confident that's slowed down, we're going to go ahead and shut the valve and then walk down the hose like this. Make sure we're getting all the excess water out of the hose. It's got a lot of water in the hose here. All right, perfect. Once we got that hose empty, it's safe to go ahead and disconnect it. All right, let's go check our monitor and see how we did. All right, black tank. Shows empty. Looks like we got it.
Thanks for watching. If this video didn't solve your problem, don't worry. We're here to help. Give us a call at 1-844-66-RVFix. We'll diagnose your issue quickly with a certified technician on a video call, get any parts and warranty processed, and if needed, we'll coordinate a service center or mobile technician to get you fixed. We'll handle it all so you can get back to camping.